Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, I'm Philanthropone and I'm back with another brand new VR news video here. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft signing a $22 billion deal involving the HoloLens 2, as well as the first PSVR 2 game to officially be confirmed by a studio. But first off, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Alright, so Microsoft has apparently signed a mammoth of a deal worth $22 billion with the US Army, and it involves the HoloLens 2 technology, which will potentially be used in combat situations. What started as a $480 million deal has now ballooned into a contract worth up to $21.88 billion, according to Microsoft, with an initial 5-year timeline and an option for an additional 5 years. So like I said, the device is going to be based on the HoloLens 2 technology, but this device is actually a much more sophisticated iteration of the HoloLens 2 as seen in the picture here, and it's actually called the IVIS, which stands for Integrated Visual Augmentation System. And the US Army Program Executive's Office website actually even announced the deal themselves, where they said this: the United States Army awarded Microsoft Corporation a fixed price production agreement to manufacture the Integrated Visual Augmentation System. This award transitions IVIS to production and rapid fielding to deliver next generation night vision and situational awareness capabilities to the close combat force at the speed of relevance. And notice how they called it an award, because there were other bidders involved in trying to get this deal done, including Magic Leap. And this news has not gone without controversy though. We got back in 2019, Microsoft employees protested the use of HoloLens technology for warlike purposes, and they even corroborated in an open letter titled HoloLens for Good, Not War. And in a tweet, they wrote this: on behalf of workers at Microsoft, we are releasing an open letter to Brad Smith and Satya Nadella, who is the CEO of Microsoft, demanding for the cancellation of the IVIS contract with a call for stricter ethical guidelines. If you're a Microsoft employee, you can sign at this link. And the Microsoft CEO actually responded by saying the contract is a principled decision and that the company will not withhold technology from democratic governments who protect our freedoms. So it's all kind of turning into this touchy subject, and we all know that VR tech is going to continue to introduce potential ethical issues whenever it's introduced into a new work field. And it's kind of the thing where, though, if we don't use it, an adversary probably will, and if we ever get in combat with that nation, they're going to have the upper hand. But people who are opposed to it like to point out that the US government already spends a ridiculous amount of money and resources on military purposes, and how this can be abused, basically. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. All right, and in our last bit of news, we have the first game to be officially confirmed for the PlayStation VR 2.0. And I chose not to make this the main topic, although it kind of seems like it could have been, because this is kind of a big deal if you read the headline. But I didn't make it that because A, it wasn't a formal announcement. It was a studio replying to a Twitter comment. And B, it isn't like a major like AAA title or anything like that. It's already an existing game. And C, because of the first two, it was going to kind of seem like clickbait. But we're going to cover it anyway, so here are the series of tweets regarding the situation. And the game in question is actually Pavlov, where we got the founder of Bankrupt Games first mentioning here in the tweet that they got accepted as a partner with PlayStation. And then someone replied saying, PlayStation? PSVR is getting Pavlov? And then Bankrupt Games replied with, PSVR 2. PSVR 1 doesn't have the fidelity for Pavlov. So that's all very cool, this being the very first utterance from a studio saying that their game is coming to the PSVR 2. And, you know, I did a video on Pavlov a long time ago, but unfortunately it was one of those games that got me a little bit motion sickness. It's rare, but it did do it for me a little bit. And I said in that video, any game with like narrow, tight corridors and hallways going up and down stairs with very fast free locomotion will sometimes get to me, and it did. And that's pretty much how it was. But more open world games like Population 1, for example, I don't have any problem with. But I don't know, maybe they've panned out the free locomotion options and add vignettes and all sorts of things. So let me know in the comments down below if you've played it recently and what you think. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. Thank you so much as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and are interested in VR or gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest updates in the future. Thank you once again. Till next time. Peace.